Hi, I'm James Brewer, founder of Envision Wealth Planning. A growing number of people want their investments to align with their values, especially as the urgency of climate change becomes more apparent. This has led to an uptick in demand for fossil fuel-free investing. So today I want to share some insights that I've learned. Fossil fuel-free investing isn't always straightforward. Investment funds may vary widely in how they define fossil fuel-free. Some exclude businesses directly involved in oil or coal mining, while others also exclude companies that use fossil fuels to generate electricity or own fossil fuel reserves. However, many everyday businesses like large internet companies or industrial giants may have some indirect connection to fossil fuels, even if it's just through their energy use. That's why it's crucial to carefully examine each investment that claims to be fossil fuel free. Tools like You Sow's fossil free rating system can help you evaluate funds based upon clear criteria. A common concern with fossil fuel-free investing is whether it sacrifices returns. Standard & Poor's, the people behind the often quoted S&P 500, also created the S&P 500 Fossil Fuel Reserves Free Index. The S&P 500 Fuel Reserves Index is designed to measure the performance of companies in the S&P 500 that are fossil fuel free, which they define as companies that do not own fossil fuel reserves. The Fossil Fuel Reserves Index has 488 companies, or 12 fewer companies than the S&P 500. Companies like Amazon, Apple, and Microsoft are still included. Here's how the total annualized returns compare over the last 10 years. The S&P 500, 12.5%. The fossil fuel reserves free, 12.76. That's a 0.26 percentage point increase in annualized return over the last 10 years. By the way, many mutual fund managers don't include all S&P 500 companies in their portfolio, so a fund may be fossil free by the portfolio manager's choice, even when it is not a restriction stated in the prospectus. Fossil fuel-free investing is about more than just financial returns. It's a way for investors to make a tangible difference in the world. By directing funds away from fossil fuels and into cleaner energy, investors are sending a clear message to the market. A cleaner energy future is possible. This shift is driving increased shareholder pressure on companies to adopt more sustainable practices, and the collective movement away from fossil fuels accelerating this transition to a low-carbon economy. If you're interested in fossil fuel-free investing, start by finding a knowledgeable advisor who believes in and understands sustainable investing. We have several investment choices of how to implement based upon your investment size and need for tax efficiency. Can you retire comfortably while pursuing fossil fuel-free investing? Yes. Just like any retirement planning, it requires planning. You'll need to determine your financial needs, time horizon, and target return rates. Then develop the right portfolio mix, in this case, one that is fossil fuel free. Ready to get started? Click on the link.